four or five lottery. So we just we have three point guards this year. Last year was just me and Andrew. We have Charles. We have a couple shooters, and this is more guard oriented. And last year we had Carl, Willie, who would just throw the ball to, throw lobs to, and we basically played through them.
That's great, isn't it? For you?
Yeah, it is. But we just gotta try to figure out what we're gonna do. Last year was a lot different. I understand that, and Cal understands. So we're just still working on what we're gonna do as a team.
What have you learned about Isaiah and Jamal since in the few weeks that you guys been practicing together?
They're completely different players. Jamal, he can score the ball anytime he wants, and once he gets hot, he's hot. So he's a good kid. He can score the ball really well. And Zay, he's a finisher at the rim. He uses his body really well. He passes the ball a lot better than I thought, and I feel like we're all gonna play good together.
Do you think you three as a unit could build off each other, or what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, we played with each other a couple times in the open gym, and I feel like it was a scary sight to see. We love playing with each other. We're cool on and off the court, so it'll help us out a lot.
You've got more responsibility on your shoulders than a lot of senior captains across the country. Have you ever really thought about how much Cal's asking you to do this year?
Not really, because I understood that's what I have to do. He's not asking me to lead the country. He's just asking me to run a basketball team. It's really not that hard. I just have to come out and try to lead us to wins.
How have you been helping the freshmen off the court get comfortable here?
Just hanging around them, showing them the ropes. Everybody's pretty settled in now. Everybody's good. I'm with Zay a lot. Charles, my boy, Jamal, Scal's like all over campus. He knows a lot of people, so everybody's fitting in pretty well.
Jamal said that you could guard him, but you couldn't stop him.
I don't know how to explain that. Like Jamal, once he gets hot, he gets hot. So if Jamal is on a hot day, there's no stopping him. Even if I'm right in front of him, he just throw it up and it's gonna go in. But I can stop him. I don't know what he's talking about. But some days, if he's hot, it's hard to contain him.
Cal talked about getting the best versions of yourselves, of all the players, and especially of you two. What do you think he meant by that, and how have you been working on it?
Basically just working on your game and making sure you understand what he wants you to do for the team. And, being the best version of you. Don't force things. Don't try to show off too much stuff. Just do what you have to do for us to win, and you'll be successful.
Well, it's quite a difference from a year ago, and everybody was kind of saying, well, you think you'll be able to do this, think you'll be able to do that. Now you're being asked, whether you're going to lead the team, lead the country. And how much different is it for you than it was at this time a year ago?
It's completely different. Last year we had a lot of guys, and I could be looked over because, we had Willie, Carl, Devin, the twins. With the twins being here, I didn't have much responsibility. I just, came in, just played my role, and, went from there.
So how do you feel this year about the bigger role you're doing?
This year, I love the bigger role. I can't wait to go out here and try to lead this team to wins and, just try to win a national title.